Okay, today's video is just a short tip talking briefly a bit about swing speed. So I get lots of people coming for lessons saying that they think they're swinging too fast or too quick, those kind of things. So when it comes to swing speed, I want you to think in maybe a slightly different way to how you're used to thinking. You got to think about tempo more than swing speed as such. So swing speed for me is talking more about how fast the club is travelling as it hits the ball. So that's where your swing speed is measured by machines like TrackMan, which we use here in our videos. And swing speed is going to relate directly to how far you hit the golf ball. If you find you're hitting the golf ball offline, it's going to be a lot more to do with technical issues of grip and stance and club face open and closed and swing path and posture and the rest of it. The best players in the world, once they're happy with their technique, if they feel their technique is relatively solid, they'll stand there and hit the ball as hard as they physically can at the point of impact. They'll literally hit the ball nice and firm, give it a crisp, nice hit. What they might play around with is a little bit maybe with their tempo. So let's talk a bit about tempo. So what is tempo? So tempo is, for me, it's the relationship between the backswing and the through swing. So some players have what we know as a very fast tempo, some players have a much slower tempo, like your Ernie Houses, people always think has a very slow tempo. Their actual physical club head speed as they're coming in to hit the ball is very, very aggressive, it's very, very fast. That's how they generate the power that they get. But their tempo makes their swing look much slower. So if I was to hit a ball, in fact, for this video, what I'm going to do is turn on TrackMan here, and we can just look at what TrackMan's going to do is it's going to shout out the swing speed. I just want you to see how the swing speed varies, if much at all, when I use two different tempos of swing. So here's the first tempo swing. This is going to be a very slow kind of Ernie House tempo. Okay, so that's the first tempo, which is really known as a slow swing.
Club speed 84.9 miles per hour.
It's an 84.9 miles an hour club speed on that one. So if I hit another one here now with what is more of a kind of old Nick Price quicker, quite brisk tempo. So the second swing would be viewed as much faster.
Club speed 87.8 miles per hour.
It's 87 miles an hour, so it wasn't considerably faster. You're talking about 3 miles an hour faster on the second one, where on appearance the first one would have looked remarkably slower. All that happened on the first one is I had a much more relaxed tempo. So on the backswing I took it back very slow, downswing to here I took it relatively calm, but from here onwards I tried to snap through as fast as possible. So my advice for you with swing speed is really you want to try and swing at your natural swing speed. Don't try and change it too much, because it's just another thing to think about. Rely a little bit more on your coordination. If you're going to change your swing speed or your tempo in any particular way, always opt more for the relaxed tempo. It certainly will give you a bit more chance to make changes on the backswing if you're taking the backswing that little bit slower. But don't stop committing to your shots. Don't think you have to slow down as you come into the point of impact. The object of golf, you've got to remember, is to hit the golf ball. So you always need this element of a hit through the bottom. Now that doesn't mean throwing yourself at it, but it does mean the club needs to be increasing its speed.
83.4 miles per hour.
Thank you, TrackMan. So the club head needs to be increasing its speed as it comes through at the bottom. So think about your tempo rather than your swing speed. Backswing calm, downswing quicker. Keep that relationship of slow to fast going. It'll help you coordinate your shots a bit better, which will certainly help you with your quality of strike. If the ball's going offline, think about, have a watch some of the other videos with the grip and your stance and your club path. Don't get bogged down too much in club head speed. Tempo, keep it calm but keep it brisk as you come through and hit. Thanks for watching guys. Any comments, post them below.